Hello, everyone. I hope y'all are doing okay. Sorry for being really quiet. That's okay. We're gonna work on some art here in a minute. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Make sure I put my phone on vibrate. That way it just doesn't go off a crazy amount if people decide to call me. I get so stressed out when I hear the phone ring sometimes. I don't know if I should just go ahead and run the ad, because there's going to be an ad going off in like 2 minutes. And if I go ahead and do that, then pre-rolls are turned off. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to run the ad. Okay, we got ad running. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Oh no, that sucks. Well, wait for this ad to finish playing. You can still see the stream. You can see me, but can you hear me? Can you hear me, Vixen? If you can hear me, I'd be surprised. Why is it like not picking up my mic as well as it should? There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm very sleepy today. Very tired today. Do. We are almost done with ads. I forgot to start my pen drawing program. Let me do that. There we go, now I can draw. Alright. I think ads should be done by now. Welcome back, everyone. Are y'all ready to do some drawing today? I'm ready to do some drawing today. Let's swap over to this. One moment. There we go. Hello, window. I hope everyone's had a good day so far today. I had a friend come over today and we got to hang out. Hadn't gotten to hang out with her in a while. She's been out of the country. Oh, this isn't the file. This is the PNG whip that I sent to... That was the PNG whip that I had sent to Jam yesterday. So this is what we were working on yesterday. I had the lines done the night before, and then we worked on doing the flats, and then creating this very delicious looking root beer float that I just want to, like, I want to shove it in my mouth. Like, it is so good. We're still working on it, by the way. I guess that's what I'll start with first. I also need to add some more, like, bubbly texture. What layer is that on? Oh, that's the glass. I totally forgot the L in the word bubble when I was naming my layer. So this is bub texture. Okay, let's find a brush. I need a brush that's gonna, like, put down a lot of circles in, like, an area. So let me look through my brushes real quick. Oh man, not that. We're gonna play around with brushes today. That's just a blender. Maybe, like... Oh no, not that. Oh, maybe if I do, like, little dots. Like, I just tap it down. No, I won't do that. I guess this is kind of the texture I'm looking for. Ooh, I think that looks okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day today. I got to go out and eat some food earlier, which was nice. I haven't done that in a few days. I don't think. I don't know. My memory is so bad, guys. It's very bad. We did get stuff last night to make like gyros at home. And I had one for lunch. It was more like a taco than a gyro. But the tzatziki sauce is like really good. Let me make sure my Twitch chat's not being weird. No, it's not being weird. It's okay. Oh gosh, I have to shade and light this straw. Hey Vixen. What's she doing? I still need to figure out, like, how I'm gonna format the file for that thing we were talking about earlier. It's a secret thing that I can't talk about right now because I don't know if that person is here or if someone else is going to share information with this particular person. But I'm planning to do a thing with a couple other people. It'll be fun time. Oh no! How do... Hold on. I need to remove this. How do you remove? Ban. There we go. Mwahahaha. Can I, like, delete the message too? This account was created 2 days ago. It gets deleted when you ban them. Good. They deserve to be banned. Also, yay, I figured it out. Maybe I should do a slightly different color for the shading in the straw area. Let me slightly change the color of the white straw part shading. There we go. Oh, I hear giggling in the other room. Don't know why Chrome is struggling when you use Twitch. Oh no. Have you tried using anything different? Like anything other than Chrome? I mean, I normally use Chrome too, but you switched to Chrome because Opera GX was breaking so hard. Oh no. It might just be a matter of you might need to turn the computer off and back on again. Oh my gosh, I want to eat this so bad. Let's work on the glass part now. What layer is this on? Oh. There we go. I fixed it. You already did that? Oh no. I don't know then. Woof. Hello, Funfloof. How you doing? I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's a Pokemon catching day, but you took a break. Okay, what Pokemon were you playing? Were you playing a new one, an old one? Most recent one? Second most recent one? I've been playing a lot of Legends EA recently. And having fun with it. Pokemon Go. Was there a was it a community day today? If it was, I hope you got some shinies. Either way, I hope you got some shinies. Kyurem is out. Okay. I didn't really do a whole lot of the raids in that game. It was mostly just walking around catching Pokemon, maybe doing community day. If I happened upon a raid and I happened to have people with me for it, or if I was in a public place that I just happened to see people doing it, then I would, but I typically didn't do a lot of raids. My older brother doesn't really play Pokemon Go as much as he used to, and he was the one who would typically invite me to raids. I'm gonna add some more white in a few areas. I make that just slightly transparent. Also need to like blend these edges out a little bit, I guess. Actually, let me look at references again. Oh man, my phone's almost dead. Some of these cups in the references have lines on them, but not all of them do. So it may be okay if I just don't put lines on the cups. I could probably get rid of like some most of these lines. And maybe just put a couple like here and there. So today was supposed to be like a chore day. I was supposed to do a bunch of chores again today. But I did not get to that. I ended up just chilling out for most of the day. But I also need to like give my body like time to rest and stuff too from the things that were going on a couple days ago. The scary health stuff, as I like to call it. I guess this would all need to just be like a straight line. Oh, there's like Mario sounds in that. In that music. Lower opacity. Maybe do like a add glow. Maybe for not like the top of the cup. I can't tell if that's given like glass vibes or not. I might need to add like a few darker tones over that too. I swear, Kofi Bot scares me when it does that. Alright. That's looking so good. I think I'm happy with this now. Okay, let's work on the rest of his body. Actually, first, let's see if I'm going to break these layers by putting them in a folder. Oh my gosh, keyboard, why are you not working? TFW, a root beer takes 2 halves of a stream. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. I've been enjoying this root beer so much. I wanted to make it look good. But now we can do the rest of it. And hopefully this part won't... I mean, I'm hoping the rest of this won't take as long, but it's okay if it does. I think one day I'm gonna like sit down and do like another value study. I think I would greatly benefit from like doing another value study. And value studies are basically where you do everything in like black and white. Like, I'll show you guys an example of what I was doing last year. Let me find it. One moment, I gotta find it. This piece. This piece is a good example of a value study. So what I had been doing was I have my, oh no, not that. I have my character here set to like grayscale. And I'm basically using these colors to base the rest of my illustration off of. And I want to try to make sure that my darks are like the darkest part of the character. Like you're able to like see each individual value as like a different color basically. That way you can do some cool stuff with it. So for example, let's see if I remember how to do this. I may not remember how to do this. It is not doing that. She's just moving her little arms around because she's not talking. Also, why did you use that word? That's like... That's... Why would you use that word? She's just doing a little dance because she's not talking. She's excited to be here. I like your choice of word there in that sentence. I've been like really enjoying like the chill vibes. Think like the Sonic 1 title when he waves his finger. No, I think they're talking about like the idle animation when I'm not talking. I have not seen Top Gear. Why are you bringing the Pacific Ocean into this? No, I'm joking. I know you mean like specifically is the word you're looking for. Trying to remember if I've been to if I have seen certain like bodies of water on in the world. I've seen the Gulf of Mexico. I've seen the Atlantic Ocean. I had the opportunity to see the Pacific Ocean, but I did not. Oh no, I gotta sneeze, guys. Oh, I forgot. I didn't mute in time. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think it was that loud. Was it loud? It was very loud. My bad. I did not get to the mute button in time. So this is a commission of somebody's Sonic character. This is Funfloof's Sonic character. Hello. How you doing? Everything is chrome in the future. Yeah, I'm glad Twitch chat's working for you again. Oh no. Why is there a ruler? December 22nd. It hasn't been that long. It's been less than a month since you've been here. I just didn't stream at the very end of the month or the beginning of this month because I was a little sick. I don't know if this fur is gonna benefit from highlights or if I should just add more shading and let this be like a highlight. So this character's name is Radar. He is a maned wolf. This is not his usual outfit. This is a outfit he wears when he is quote unquote bartending. But he has a root beer float in his hand. And I'm very proud of that root beer float. Like, I want to drink that. That's so good. It looks so yummy. Let me, I guess, extend out some of the shading a little bit more. Add a little bit of an airbrush to it. Yo, it's McGee. How's it going? Okay, we'll go on top of the shading with a slightly darker color. How does the commission work? Well, you give an artist money to draw what you want, pretty much. So if you wanted to, I gotta remember my command. One sec. If you wanted to commission me, for example, I have commissions up over on my Ko-fi. Here's the link. You would pick which kind of commission you'd like, and then you would give monies and references for what you wanted me to draw, and then I would draw that for you. I will say I do have a very large queue at the moment, so it will be a hot minute before I'm able to work on anything. But yeah, so like, Fun Floof paid for me to draw his character like a while back. I did a sketch commission for him like 2 years ago, and then he wanted me to finish the commission, like do more on it. So it's not just a sketch; it's like a finished work, and that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, you wanted me to give specific details? Are you able to do as much as you want to the extent of the commission? Like, can you add your own things? I mean, I normally just draw like characters like by themselves. Like, I'll show you some examples of some of my other commissions. Like, here's a commission I did for Vixen. This character's holding an object. Here's another commission I've done. I have 2 ladies. I'm not limited to just drawing Sonic characters as well, but that's the most that I've drawn recently. Oh, I was thinking about opening this file. There's another one that I did last year. I really like I really like adding textures to clothes. So there's a lot of texture like in here. That's like one of my favorite things to do is add texture. Um, but I do have like different tiers on my commissions. Like you can add extra things to it. Like say you wanted colored line art, or you wanted a bit more of a detailed background. I typically don't do like super detailed backgrounds because I'm not the best at perspective. Let me find an example. This is like the extent of a background I'll do that's different. No, you're good. It's okay if you tab out. But I'll do like sky and maybe like a little bit of ground or grass. But I do not have the ability to draw like buildings and stuff yet. It's on my to-do list to get better, but I just haven't gotten to it just yet. If you had money, you would ask me to draw. I don't know who that character is, but I can draw Sonic characters. I can draw kind of like human-esque characters as well. Here's a custom character I did of someone's like D&D character. I know I have more people. Where did I put them? I have drawn more people than just this. This one's a few years old, but it was a gift I did for my older brother for him and his girlfriend. For their, like, anniversary. Unfinished whip from, like, 2 years ago. It's a Spanish... Oh, it's a champion of... A champion of what? Yeah, I do consider myself, like, able to draw people, to an extent. F1 is racing. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, I think that's good for like the base color of his fur. Let's work on maybe these colors. Oh man. I don't really watch TikTok, I'm gonna be honest. He's the oldest man in F1 right now. Okay. Oh, nope, I did that on the wrong side actually. There we go. You know who the oldest streamer is in existence on Twitch? It's probably Kai. Because she's a 200-year-old vampire. You don't watch much TikTok. However, if you know about him, you find out. Okay. No, the oldest person on Twitch is Hot Apple Kai. They're a 200-year-old vampire. I was sad that she wasn't streaming today, but it is also important to take care of your mental health and give yourself time to rest if you need to. So I hope she's doing better right now. Well, the difference between the Queen and Kai is that Kai is undead, and the Queen is that without the unpart. Badoomts. Yeah. Unless you're talking about a different queen, then I don't know. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I did miss a spot on the ear right here. Oh yeah, then we were talking about the same queen. Was it last year or the year before when she passed? Year before, okay. Oh man, my nose is getting itchy, guys. Good grief, what is wrong with my schnoz? Why do I keep sneezing? I took my allergy medicine today. Oh, your family sells tourism stuff. That's interesting. I mean, kind of hate the circumstances of how you got business, but no, no, nothing wrong with your business. Just like how people were brought to your business. Like it is unfortunate circumstances as to why people came there during that time, but yeah, yeah, you got it. Like good for your family, but everyone else was very sad. Y'all may have also been sad, I don't know. Alright, let's add some highlights to his little hair right here. I get to pull out my fur brush now. I'm excited, guys. Probably need to blur out some of these edges. Man, getting to like draw the cup makes me really want to like learn how to draw food. Makes me want to like ask Kim, like, teach me how you draw food, please. It's always neat to like watch her like figure out how to like draw certain foods when she's streaming. Um, I am not a sport ball person, so I don't really pay attention to that. The only thing I understood for a little while was football, and that was when I was in high school, but I was in the marching band and I needed to know what a first down was. There was literally like a whole football game where my cousin just like went over like the rules of football because we usually sat next to each other because we played the same instrument. How did I learn to do art? Huh? I'm gonna be honest. I probably started learning how to do art by like tracing the oldest how to draw Pokemon book in existence. I have one in my possession from like 1999. That was how I started drawing. And I drew pretty consistently, like as a kid. I'd always have like some kind of sketchbook, and then in middle school, I started to draw Pokemon a lot more, and then I swapped over to Sonic. I had a friend at the time who we would ride like the school bus together, and she drew Sonic, and she got me to draw Sonic, and I have been drawing Sonic since. But I didn't start getting like serious about commissions and whatnot. I feel like I didn't get serious about art till like maybe 2017 to 2019, and then I started taking commissions in like 2019. And then I've done like I've taken like art classes in college as well. Um, I don't understand that question. Oh, no, not really. I can't stream that stuff on Twitch. And I typically don't really draw any of that. So no, answer's no. I understand that there's like money in that, but especially on like the furry side, but that's just not me. I don't feel like that should really be something that we talk about here on Twitch though. But the answer is no, I don't do anything like that. No, I don't need anything from you right now. Still working on shading like the fur. I like the shines on his hair, and I need to add some shines onto his tail probably as well. What I could do is change that to normal. Yeah, let me change that to normal. And then create selection from this layer. And then go back to this. Lock the opacity. Oh, that didn't really do much. Yes, this is the commission for Funfloof. I need to blend this here. I probably should use like an airbrush. There we go. Yeah, I have a Discord. You can do !Discord in chat, and it'll pop up with the link. Yeah, you got it. It's not like the wisest idea to have that somewhere where bots can click easily, so it is hiding in a layer of Nightbot. Oh, we got ads starting soon. Just giving y'all a heads up. We do 3 minutes of ads so that we don't have to deal with ads for an hour. I mean, I think it's an okay trade-off. Yes, ads are annoying, but then you don't have to deal with them for an hour. It's better than, like, Prime Video or wherever. I don't have a pet channel. I will make a pet channel later, but you can always share pets in like the image links meme sharing channel. Okay, I got a DM from Kai. She seems to be doing a little bit better now. "'Twas a concern for my friend." I'm debating on like what I want to work on tomorrow. Alright, your son is now in my Discord. Okay, let me look at it. Let me see your son. Oh my gosh, there's a beautiful cat. His name is Biscuit. Oh my god, he's so cute. I don't know if you're able to hear me because ads are going, so I just messaged in the chat. I think I'm just gonna like blend all of this together a little bit, and then I'll go through and add some more refined strokes. Ah, Wasser. Thanks for the hydrate. We're gonna drink some water because I've been sitting here for an hour and I haven't touched it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. That's some good water. Oh, I see. Yeah, whenever I was growing up, my parents were divorced, and I would spend weekends with my dad. We would my sibling and I would go over to my dad's, and my dad had a dog called the breed is called a Weimaraner, and his name was Lucky. He was such a sweet dog. He was a sweet dog. If I remember correctly, the dog just like showed up one day, and he was chipped, but like super like out of state. So they just the owner, I think the owner didn't want him, or the owner was in the military and like they couldn't get in contact with him, so they just ended up keeping him. Um, I mean, you can ask the question and I can decide whether or not I want to answer, depending on how personal it is. I don't remember a whole lot about it because I was like 5. Oh no, I lied. I was probably like 7 or 8, and I feel like I just pushed a lot of it out. I remember my parents would argue sometimes, but they never got like physical or anything. My mom's second divorce. Oh man, that was a. I'm just gonna not sugarcoat it. It was a shit show, but I'm not gonna go into detail about it. I feel like I need to angle this. And maybe also like do like a mesh. I can understand that. You just need to, I guess, give yourself some time to like be able to process everything. And I mean, you can't control the happiness of other people. If they decide that they're going to be happier not being with one another, then you'll just have to try your best to understand that, I guess. Yes, it's gonna suck, but it may be better for both parents in the long run if they divorce. Listen to my 30-year-old wisdom. It will be okay. This will pass soon enough. Just do your best in the situation, and it will be alright. That is the wisdom of a 30-year-old bear. And I mean, yeah, it'll be like that for a little while till you can get like the routine in, but that's it. You'll get used to it eventually. It just really sucks at first. Oh no. I don't want to do that. Let's make another layer for that. Because I want to add, I guess, like a little bit more shading right in here. And you also just need to give yourself time to process things. We live in a day and age where we constantly we're constantly being engaged or entertained. We are not giving our minds time to rest. And we need to be able to give our brains time to rest and to be bored so that we're able to process our emotions and whatnot. If you don't, if you try to push everything back and hold it in, it is not very healthy for you. It'll be okay. All you can do is just your best in the situations given. Man, I really like this song. This is the only song with words that I'll listen to on stream. That's no problem. That's all you can do is your best, given the situation. The best part about having divorced parents is that you get 2 Christmases. You get lots of Christmas presents. So just think about that. That's actually the worst part. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, I guess, think of positives or try to make it positive out of something. But you also don't want to stay like pessimistic. If you speak negativity into existence, it will exist. And I know this very well because I do it a lot myself. At least in like my personal life. So, you can relate? Yeah. But it'll get better. You just gotta believe that it'll get better. Yeah, I like that song. You could say it's the bee's knees. You know, I almost had like a little bee mascot to go with my bear. It would have, I don't know, let me see if I can remember how I drew it. I came up with it like a few years back after like reading a comic that also had like similar bees in it. And then I like kind of turned it into a chow, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm not really going for like a honeybee, like a bear who like likes honey. Got like all this fluffiness, and then it's got like a body here. And then you got like the bee butt with the stinger. And they're like little... These are like the little black parts on the bee. And then I like designed its legs to be like thicker on like the bottom pieces. You gonna go to bed? Have a nice night. It'll get better. You just gotta give it some time. And then it had like the Pokemon eyes. So this was like the bee character that would have been my mascot and not Lumen. Back when I had like a human design for my PNG tuber bear. And then I turned that into like a bear, like not a bear, like a bee-esque chow. Oh, I forgot to draw the little wings. For someone who doesn't normally like freehand things, I typically use a sketch, but for someone who usually does a sketch and doesn't freehand things, these don't look too bad. I think I had like a little face pattern too. And then I just like carried over the face pattern and stuff. Made it look like a bee, but a chow. So that would have been my mascot for my it would have been like my bear sidekick. But instead we have Lumen. Lumen is a little orange chow who's a gremlin who has lots of lightning bolt motifs on him. That I don't have an easy thing to pull up for. So instead of the bee, we have Lumen. We have this guy here. And he's like all of my emotes, just about. I have a few of like my old one for my old Sonic character still on this channel. Because I used to not use this bear as my PNG tuber. It used to be one of my other OCs. But now we have Lumen! He's so cute, guys. He's so cute! Okay. I think that's okay for the fur parts. So I am Eastern Standard Time in the US. So right now it's like almost 8:30 p.m. my time. And I really just try to stream when I can. I'm typically working like a lot, but for whatever reason I had like 5 days off in a row. So I was just like I'm going to stream each day. And then I've streamed 3 days so far. I missed the first day cuz I had a health scare. I needed to rest. Um but I'm going to try to stream on the weekends in the evenings. Probably starting around 7:30 p.m. Pacific Eastern Standard Time US. If I have to work on the weekends, Saturdays I'd get off at 7 and Sundays I'd get off at 6. So I could get off on a Saturday and eat food really quick, get on the computer and be streaming within like 30-45 minutes of getting off. Unless something comes up. I hope nothing comes up. So Eastern Standard Time is like the entire East Coast. So you can put like New York down and it'll tell you. New York is also Eastern Standard Time, but I don't live in New York. I think New York's like the most commonly known city, like for like clocks, if you're trying to put something down for that time zone. Alright, good night, Jensen. Get some sleep. It's probably very late where you are right now. I can only imagine like how late it is because Vixen will be in Twitch chat and be like, "Oh my god, it's like 2 a.m." And I'll be like, "You need to go to sleep." Just need to be like, "Ojo-sama, it's time to go to bed." It's 1:30 a.m. right now. Oh my gosh. I was close. Oh man, please tell me someone in chat got my reference. I don't think anyone did. I'll be very surprised if someone got my Ojo-sama reference. You only just clicked back in. No, you're good. Oh, excuse me. I did a little burp. That was kind of loud. Gosh, why am I getting like so hungry? I'm getting so hungry right now, guys. That's probably because I had food at like around 4 o'clock today. That was my last like meal was around 4. 4 p.m. I'll just need to be mindful of, oh wow, I just noticed I am feeling hungry. I haven't been feeling hungry the past several days. I'll just need to be mindful of, like, if I start feeling a little lightheaded or anything. Because if I do, then I'll probably have to end stream early. If I don't, then we'll just stream till normal time today. We'll stream for 30 more minutes. What is up, my dudes? Oh man, if only it was Wednesday, I'd go, it's Wednesday, my dudes. It's okay, it's not Wednesday, but I still did it. Gauntlets here, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. I hope everyone's been having a good day. You're doing good? That's good. I need to remember to send you a DM later. You literally just woke up? Okay. I need to send you a DM about a thing to see if you'd be interested in a thing. But it's not a thing I can talk about on stream because it's for someone. Of course, of course. Okay. Send it your way. Okay. I will, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? This is my note for when I'm done working on this at the end of stream, so I can tell you about the thing. I still have to set up the thing, but I wanna make a thing, and Vixen knows about the thing. Vixen, myself, and Chinna are trying to organize a thing, but that's all I can say. Yeah, you know the thing, Vixen. Vixen's a cool kid because Vixen was the first person I DM'd about it, but Vixen didn't respond to it until after they woke up. You are interested in whatever the thing is. That's good. It is a thing for a friend. So. But that is what I will leave it at. Why is it not selecting the color I want? Oh no. I'm gonna play a dangerous game, guys. I'm gonna put the shading on the same layer for these different colors. This is a dangerous game. This would be like roughly where the knuckle is. I have a question for Funfloof, if you are still here. Hello. My question is this yellow part on the glove supposed to light up, or is it just like a yellow spot on like some fabric? And are the fingers supposed to be like robotic fingers? It is a light fixture? Okay. Okay, so then I will want to do like a glowy texture and maybe color the line art in that spot just a little bit. While I'm on this layer, I'll just go ahead and color some of the line art right here as well. Maybe not like that bright of a white. There we go. And then what about his fingers? Are these like are these gloves or are these like robot fingers? Are these robot fingers sticking out of the gloves? Oh, maybe I should make this like a yellowy-ish color. They wear like a regular glove, but it's metallic outside and mechanical inside. Oh. Okay. So they are metallic. So, long story short, the answer is yes with an asterisk. Let's change this color. Um, let's make it kind of like this color. His hands heal on the inside while they can still function because of the glove. Okay. So he's still able to use his hands while his body is healing. That's good. Oh, and he can't take the gloves off. These are his hands. You should make a roll you ping whenever you start stream. I would also like that. I don't know how to set up roles that will like that people can click on to obtain the role. I do not know how to do this. I would like to learn how to do this. Maybe someday. Let me get this on a different layer. You will figure it out for me, then explain it? Okay. I want to learn how to do, like, fancy things in Discord. I would benefit greatly from knowing how to do fancy things in Discord with my own server, but I do not know how to do server stuff. Let's lower the luminosity. And then... let's take this color and put it here. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Then if you're leaving, don't forget your cup. Not yet? Okay. Don't forget your drink. We have 15 minutes. We're almost there, guys. We're over halfway there. You know what? I don't usually like... oh, man. I don't normally do, like, extra free stuff on commissions. But I really want to color the line art for specifically the drink part of this, and maybe the whipped cream. I think it will look nice. I don't normally do, like, extra things unless I just want to. I don't normally get to draw food, and this food is very pretty. Why is that? Oh, it's because I have that set to opacity. Okay. I have the opacity set on that. Okay. There we go. Oh man, that looks so yummy. Back to the gloves, because I got distracted there for a minute. I think it was this layer? Yeah, it was that layer. my favorite part of doing a piece is probably the shading. It could be like some of the like most stressful part of the piece as well, but it's probably one of my favorite parts of doing an artwork. And I just haven't been like super talkative this week, and that makes me kind of sad. Do I want to talk? Yes. Do I know what to talk about? No. Am I good at talking on stream? Also no, but I'm learning. This is just gonna be like a learning process, I guess, till I get better at communicating. That's real is real. Like at work, I can put on my customer service voice the entire day, be totally fine. If it's like for my art, I'm not as good. Hi Srirachi, how you doing? I saw you were streaming earlier. I was probably gonna raid you again if you were still streaming. No, I must find a different person to raid in less than 15 minutes. Mentally exhausted, ended stream early today. That's okay. You just need to take a break, give yourself some TLC. You had a scare with the front door. Oh no. Would you like to elaborate on the scare? You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, there's good water. So, like, the screen door was left wide open by your baby cousin, and you only noticed it hours later. Ooh. But there's two doors, right? So it was just the screen door. It looked like someone had propped it open. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you got to the bottom of it and that it wasn't anything serious. But also, how dare your baby cousin do that? You got a good spook out of that. Yeah, no one was breaking in. It was probably just your cousin. It's okay, Srirachi. I'm glad you got it figured out, though. I know my brain likes to try and overthink things sometimes, too. How do you even function? You manage. All we can do is our best to survive in this scary world. Oh no, wrong color. Me, color picks. Me, accidentally selects the color next to the color I need. Me, cries. Every time. I don't know if I should be proud of myself or not proud of myself for not quoting SpongeBob this stream. I haven't quoted them this stream yet. Hi Navi, how's it going? We got about like 10 minutes left to stream. Really tired? That's understandable. I'm sorry, Navi. I'll stream again tomorrow. So I do time my streams, at least when I'm on the weekend. I'll try to do like a 7 to 9 if I'm not working. And if I am working, it'll probably be like a 7:45 to 9:45. I like to watch Kai's streams when she streams. So I like to do my streams after her streams. I'm trying to be more consistent with streaming. I really do enjoy talking with people when I make art. So I want to get better at streaming. Still trying to figure out which days you even like to stream, much less how long to stream for. I always try to aim to stream about 2 hours. That was however long I could stream for in the past. Just like how long I could do it while being comfortable. If I went longer, I'd be a little uncomfortable, but I could. So I would stream for 2 hours, and then I'd end it unless I wanted to stream later, if I felt up to it. And I really liked doing stuff with Kai too. I think one of the longest I have streamed for was on her channel when I like guested as someone on there. Don't have to worry about talking. Just your attention starts to wane after 2 to 3 hours. That's fair. Sometimes when I'm doing art, I have to look away from it for a little while, or at least look away from a particular piece. Which is why when I stream, I have to give myself like an objective. Otherwise, I'll be just flip-flopping it from everywhere. I'll be like, I want to work on merch. Well, I want to do this merch, and I want to do this merch, and I want to do this merch. But all at the same time. So I'll like flip-flop between different art pieces. So if I say I'm going to work on commissions, then I'm going to work on commissions. Hopefully the same commission. Or I may finish it and work on a second one. Or like with my birthday stream, I worked on emotes the whole day. I did like... How many emotes did I do? I did like 2 or 3. That was a lot of fun. Can't wait to be done with commissions so you can stream random art every other day. Yeah. I feel that. I understand that. You cast Fireball. No! No ads! We have 5 minutes! Alright. I will play a 3-minute ad. And then we'll end stream 3 minutes later, okay? Alright, guys. So we'll go ahead and start the ad break here. That was evil, Navi. That's funny. That's so funny. Ending stream in 10 minutes? Forces an ad. Well, at least it lets you know your ad block is working. Nice. Okay. That ad was not 3 minutes? Oh, man. Lucky you. Some people are still stuck in ads. Oh no. Not that. Actually, let me... do this. Vixen, why are you making that emote? Resisting urge to eat pizza? Don't torture yourself. If you want pizza and you have access to pizza, you should totally eat some. Just being a goober. Pizza, pizza. It's pizza time. That was one of the weirdest commercials. You're already full? Are you full on pizza at least? Please tell me you're full on pizza. Mostly water? Oh my gosh. When was the last time you ate? But yeah, pizza too. Oh man, you should totally eat some pizza. You should eat some pizza for me. Because I can't have pizza right now. Oh gosh, I want pizza so bad now. Alright, ads should be over. We'll come back from ads. We're gonna end stream 3 minutes after. Because of ads. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Oh wait. Oh gosh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Put a 1 there. We got a 1 on the counter. So close, guys. You will get pizza in my honor. Ah, that's good water. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for saying you'll get pizza in my honor. But what kind of pizza are you gonna get? Are you just gonna order like just had oh man. Man, I want pizza so bad. Well, I might be going out with my stepmom tomorrow, so we might go hit up the local really nice pizza place if they're open. But they might be closed, I don't know, because it's Sunday. Tomorrow. Grab your usual normal order. Do you normally get from like a specialty place where you live, or do you just go to like a chain pizza place? Because if I'm just ordering like delivery, I'll just get like Papa John's. If I'm not, then I'll I'll go to like the nice pizza place in town. They're not like terribly expensive, so I've only been there like a handful of times. You get pizza from Walmart? Oh man. I mean, it depends on the pizza, because I mean, if it's like one of their pizzas that they keep in like the refrigerated section, those ones are pretty good. If it's like Red Baron frozen pizza, that's kind of meh. Depends on budget, but right now, Domino's. Okay, nothing wrong with Domino's. You hear the best is from Costco, but you don't live near one. Oh, but they're putting a Costco in my town, on my side of town, like next year. It should be hopefully open next year. I'm excited. I've never been in a Costco before. Kai always talks about Costco like all the time, and I really want to try it. Sylvester, it's okay, sir. He has a toy. I think he has a toy. You good? Yeah? It's okay, sir. He's staring at me. Getting 3 cheese pizza with chicken, jalapenos, and hot sauce with some ranch on the side. That's not bad. I'm always down for like a meat pizza. Like I really like I like Meat Lovers pizzas. Those are good. I will say I wish there was a Target in my town, because Target has like a goat cheese pizza. And my older brother, I got to try it with my older brother one time when I was visiting him, and it was so good. Like, oh man, I wish there was a Target near me just so I could buy that pizza. Because the nearest Target is like half an hour away from me. And that makes me sad. Okay. I will... Oh no. We're gonna add the shines to the other glove, and then we'll end stream after that. I hear him. He's going meow wow. Meow wow. So I have 2 cats. I have a tuxedo cat named Minnie Mouse. She is a very smart girl, but she's very small. And she squeaks when she talks. Sometimes. At least that's what it sounds like. And then my other cat is my orange boy, Eddie, who's very stupid, but I love him. And then my roommate has a cat. He's also a tuxedo cat, and his name is Sylvester. And he's an old man. He's a good boy, though. Don't you dare. Navi, it took me a sec to realize what you were saying. I was in VC one time, and Navi was also there, and one of our mutual, well, was it you or was it Ace who said that they would turn Eddie into an NFT as a joke? I can't remember if it was you or Ace, but it was so funny. It was Ace, yeah. And Ace took a screenshot. I was like videoing Eddie. And Ace took a screenshot of my video when I had it on Eddie's face. And that's what that emote is based off of, is that picture. I'm pretty sure. It's so funny. And no, my cat's not an NFT. They just said that as a joke. It was a very funny joke at the time. Gosh, I really need to be in calls in that server more often. I miss you guys. But I don't stay up like super duper late much anymore unless it's a Tuesday night, but Tuesday nights are a different call night. I will say I have a crush on someone in that server, but I'm not going to say who. And I don't know if it's obvious if I have a crush on them or not. Sparkles. I will say there are a lot of very nice looking people in that server. I had a crush on 2 of them for a while, but now it's just 1. Sylvester, buddy, it's okay. He's letting the world know that he has a toy. You hear a cat with opinions. Yes, he has a toy, and he's just like, "Hear me, O people, for I have this plush toy, and I wish to tell you all that it is my toy and nobody else's. Because I own all of the toys in this house, and totally not the other cats also have ownership of these toys, just me." Okay, I will probably redo the cuff on this side. At least like the highlight right here, just because it's still kind of bugging me a little bit. But we'll go ahead and end stream here. We made a lot of progress. I'm pretty happy with this. The gloves look kind of metallic-y. I can add a shine to the yellow on the gloves. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm really happy, especially with the root beer float. But let's find someone to raid. If you guys have recommendations, I'm open to recommendations as well. Let's see. Oh, Kim is streaming. We're gonna raid Kim, guys. I'm sorry. Kim is the most important person to raid right now. I'm not sure what we'll be working on stream tomorrow. I might take a break from commission for the day, and we'll work on something else, because I do have an idea for like some emotes and some stickers. But we'll go ahead and we'll raid Kim. Kim is a really cool artist, and her work is very lovely. Alright, and we will be back tomorrow. We'll stream about the same time, okay? Alright, catch y'all later. Bye, guys.